All right, so on the update, we got the full is running great. It's not smoking, but now my clip is slouching, or my clutch is slipping. So I took it off last night, scuffed down the pads. They could be replaced. I'm waiting on some parts to come in, but there's a shifter link up here that puts it in neutral. It's a pressure release once you shift, so it allows it neutral. I did something wrong, so I'm gonna take it back apart. I'm guessing with an extra little bit of power, it's the old clutches are not holding up. It really wasn't slipping before, now it is. So I did an oil change and all that stuff, and just really, like I said, scuffed them up and put it back together. But I'll show you what's going on. So I'm about to take the cover off and look at that. All right, when I pulled it off, see this little indentation here raises and lowers. That pushes in the pressure plate right here, which allows it to like kind of clutch when you shift. This has a pin on it. When it comes off, it stays in line with the shifter, so that can't be out of timing. What happened is when I opened it up, it was actually facing down like that, so it slipped, and so it needs to be like this. That way when I put it on, it lines up. So now I gotta put it all back together, and I'm gonna use the same gasket because I don't have a gasket yet. Waiting on that, and hopefully this one holds. But that's all it was. Like I said, I took the and how you change out a clutch on this, you have to take off your bolt, which this is reverse threads. This pulls off, and then you take off your there's a bolt underneath this, and that's where that comes off for your clutch package. And then I scuffed them all up and changed them around, and hopefully that'll help. But like I said, when it was shifting, this wasn't timed up with this to allow it to go in a neutral. So I'm going to time that up, put it all back together, and try it again. From what I can tell, the way to test this is actually, two people would be better. But I reached around from the other side and moved the gear shifter, and that moved. So for that, only way for that to move would be in sync with the linkage coming down from the gear shifter. So that way I know it's actually working. Yep. Should be moving. Yeah, moving in and out. So should be working. All right. Put some oil in it, crank it up, and try it out.